What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to react to a video from Charlemagne. He's going through some of the lyrics from Kendrick Lamar's diss against Drake. And a lot of people who don't know Kendrick Lamar, he's a poet. He's basically the Nas of today's generation. So they don't understand what real lyricist is. But to the real Drake fans, and I'm a Drake fan as well, this is when you truly would understand what lyrics is, like writing poetry and how you put that on paper and you put it into music and you mix it with jazz and you mix it with blues and you get music that's going to last a lifetime. Bops don't last a lifetime.
He starts off by playing Richard Pryor from The Wiz backwards. Richard Pryor, this is when he gets exposed, and he's like, "Everything you saying about me is true." I like that, and I like the little Easter eggs people are putting in music because they know that we live in an era where folks are going to digest every word. I wish y'all had this back in the day when Missy Elliott did that. Yeah, because I still don't know what the fuck she was talking about, but.
I thought they said what it was already.
It was.
Is it worth it? Let me work it.
Oh, is
I
that
think
backwards?
I'm
Backwards.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. And then, I love how Kendrick starts it off nice and subtle, right? Here's the thing about this record. These aren't raps. This is a psychological analysis of a man. And not just a man who Kendrick Lamar feels hasn't grown up. Hasn't grown as an artist, hasn't grown as a man. He even has a line in the song where he goes, "I know you the boy, but I ain't seen the man yet."
Yeah.
That right there lets you everything. He could have started that off in the beginning and let you know where he's going with the direction of his record. Go back to the top, Taylor. Go back to the top. Go back to the very top. Them superpowers getting neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous act that we once knew is looking paranoid and now is spiraling. How many people do we know that we look at that are late 30s, 40 plus years old, and you can look at them spiraling? Like, you can see it. You see it when they do interviews. Yeah. You see it when they on their podcast. You see it when they doing goofy shit on social media. And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, that is a astute observation from a man who has a much more healed perspective than the person he's talking about. Then he says, "You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Calculate. You're not, make it bigger, Taylor, because I can't see.
I calculate, you're not as calculated. Yes. I can even predict your angle. Fabrication stories on the family."
Because you heard Mr. Morale. I love this line. The reason I love that line, because Kendrick is saying, you don't got shit on me. Remember I was on the podcast saying, what are you going to say about Kendrick Lamar? Because Kendrick Lamar is literally all about the music. He's not on social media giving up his personal life. Yeah. So what can you say about him? Because he's almost flawless as an MC. So he was like, "You're lying based on stories I told you on Mr. Morale. You're lying about stuff. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist. You a scam artist." Talking to him like he's Nigerian with the hopes of being accepted. This line is so hard. Wow. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never has been in your collection. You never been for us, by us. You not for us, by us.
Yeah.
God damn.
That was good.
Hard.
I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him.
That's a bar.
That's another bar.
That's a bar.
That's another bar. I make music that actually means something. You make music for the dummies. Well, I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you a master manipulator and habitual liar too, but don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truth about you. That's old grandma talk. That's old black grandma talk. That's old black grandma from the South talk. Don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truth about you. Now, what's this random acts of kindness line? People keep saying that meant something.
That's crazy. So,
why?
So pacify him could be a double entendre for Drake allegedly being with younger women.
This guy right here is a hater. He's a hater. Like Kendrick hater, really. He's a hater.
Why do y'all keep saying Drake dates young girls? Where is this shit coming from?
Because when he liked some actress who happened to be, I think, 17 at the time.
It was
you can't like
Lotto. No, it was Lotto's sister. That's when
she's 21.
No, it was the actress.
She's still
Oh, from Euphoria?
She grown.
You gonna let your 21-year-old daughter date a
Millie Bobby Brown?
Drake ain't 40.
What is he? 40.
Something Bobby Brown. What was it? I can't hear.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh, Lily
How
Bobby
old
Brown.
is Drake?
She
You
was,
know what? I don't even care what this
5,
man doing, who he want to date. But what I do want to say is that I agree with you. I like how the tempo of the record is calm. Like, because I was nervous after Push-Ups and then the AI record just because it was good.
Yep.
It was really good. And then my thing was like, dang, how does Kendrick even attack this? So I'm thinking, okay, he got to come with a hit record. Because like that's a hit record. I'm thinking Kendrick has to do that again. But I like that he went a completely different approach.
And we said on this podcast, he can't sound angry.
And
we said that. We was like, yo, he cannot sound angry.
But not only did he not sound angry
like that.
I'm usually not a big fan of Charlemagne, but through this beef, I'm starting to realize how much more we actually are alike because there was a lot of things that we agreed on during this whole thing, and I love the way he break this thing down. He's actually been fair, and a lot of people like there's certain Kendrick fans that don't care what Drake do, they think it's just bad, and there's fans of Drake's side that don't matter what the fuck they do, they think Kendrick's bad, and they just can't hear good music or bad music wherever, you know what I'm saying? But I love the way they break this down, and because it's just poetry, you gotta love the
Everything
word.
made me laugh. Like every bar, I'm laughing as I'm listening to it. It's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. By the end of it, I'm like in tears laughing. Like this shit is funny.
But you have to do that nowadays because of the era we in. Sadly, your music has to turn into your music has to take on a life of its own. Yeah. Meaning that once you put certain things out, people need to be able to get their content off. Mm-hmm. Can I go on a podcast and talk about this, for a couple of hours? Can I turn this into memes? Yeah. Can I make this into witty captions? Yep. He did that. Because I'm telling every half-breed I know, I don't want to hear you say nigga no more. In fact, even light-skinned people, I'm telling you, I don't want to hear you say nigga no more. There's certain people, I've used that term at least 2 or 3 times today. I see people say things that I don't like, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to hear that person say nigga.
Who said that to today?
Don't worry about it. I definitely said it today. I saw somebody talk. I saw a clip of an interview, and I was shady. Like, I don't want to see that person saying nigga no more, shady. Yo. Like, let's go, Taylor. What else? Let's see. What is that? Okay, now the beat changes, right?
Mm-hmm. I didn't like this part that much, so it was unnecessary.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I like it because it's cinematic.
Yeah. I really could have just done the shoot.
It really is cinematic.
How's it cinematic?
The BBB was like, okay,
he's taking
that dude is a hater right there.
The only thing that scared me about that part is I swear I was like, here come Baby Keem. I was I do not want to hear that nigga right now.
Not Baby Keem.
And I like Baby Keem, but I don't want to hear that. I swear I was like, if Baby Keem starts this shit off, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. I was like, please, not right now, Kendrick.
I don't know.
Leave your cousin at home in this moment.
He want to add him.
Not to this. This one got
not to this. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
He been sneaking Baby Keem on these records. I'm like, not right now.
Yeah.
Now, Kendrick said, go ahead.
Another point is that he dropped it on YouTube. Like this didn't go straight to DSP.
Oh, really?
So I kind of fuck with that because it's like you don't have to. Non-traditional routes still matter.
Yeah.
And still count. Like you don't got to do the politics because I know people are saying that Drake and Kendrick are signed to the same label and that they're dealing with politics internally with trying to get things through. But it's like Kendrick dropped down his official YouTube page and I got it instantly.
Well, I think he did that because he could control the time. I don't know if this is true, but everybody was saying he dropped it at 8:24 a.m.
Yeah.
Is that true? I don't know. I didn't pay no attention.
I don't know
so that was for Kobe Bryant. I don't know if that's true. The internet runs and says any damn thing. So if he did that, he can control that. I don't know if you can necessarily control that on DSPs. And I don't think people will notice the time if it drops on a DSP.
True.
But he starts off, he says, yeah, I'm out the way. Yeah, I'm low. Okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote. Okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga. I'm reaping what I sow.
Okay.
Okay. I don't need genius, Taylor. I don't want to know any facts. I want to go off my interpretation of these records. Okay. Right. The reason I like this is because he said, I ain't thinking about no reaper. So, all right, I ain't thinking about death.
Yeah.
He said, I'm reaping what I sow. Okay. I don't even know what that means, but it feels like he's taking accountability for whatever he's about to say, for whatever he's about to do, for whatever he's done. He's taking accountability for it. and now I'm about to give you these bars.
Sounds like some filler lines to me.
No, I
think
think
so?
I think
Nigga
he's
is a
saying like
hater.
the life
He's
he
such a
lives is
hater.
solid because I'm reaping
It
what I
sound
sow.
like some
I-
filler
Yeah, I ain't
lines.
thinking.
so
Yeah,
good.
I'm not thinking about death. Like I'm on
Yeah.
an island that I'm low. I'm out the way.
Yeah.
I'm on this island by myself. I ain't thinking about death, which means I'm not thinking about nothing negative, and I'm reaping what I sow. Okay, meaning I'm at peace.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good with mine. Because I'm about to tell you how I know you're not good with yours.
For real.
I'm about to tell you about all the demons that are disturbing you. Okay? Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house like I'm Joe. I have no idea what that means.
Yo,
I'm gonna
what?
say that's Andre Benjamin and Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's saying he's the dad still.
That was pretty good.
Because Joe is the dad.
I'm Joe. I'm
Michael.
Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who would have been? Click on it now. I want to see
Exactly.
What does Genius say?
So I think it's a playoff of Joe
He a
Jackson
real
and
G, so
Joe
he
Biden.
figured it out
Interestingly,
before.
Ben
Furthermore,
is the title
Benjamin
of
Even
all
look at
Jackson
that
could
crap
refer to
they had on
Benjamin
it.
Franklin
That shit
and
was-
Oh,
Andrew
yeah,
Jackson,
that's right.
whose faces appear on the $100 bill and $20 bill, respectively. This interpretation, scroll up, Taylor.
Yeah,
This
that was wrong.
interpretation would suggest that Kendrick is likening himself the 46th president Joe Biden. No, the fuck he's not. All right, never mind. See, that's my only one here.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's garbage. Go back.
I
No,
read
go
love
back,
of
go
the
back.
ball.
Go back.
What
Go
someone
back.
else said though.
Go back. I don't need to dissect every
We
line.
gotta pull up the Twitter investigators.
Now he said Hellcat made his homeboys and them types sell their souls. Okay, god damn, you got the type of friends that'll sell their soul for a Hellcat, Drake. Everybody want to be a demon until they get chopped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power, or fame would make you go away? Great line, because we say that all the time. Money and fame can't unlame you. Have you ever played Have You Ever? Okay, nigga, let's play Have You Ever. Walked your enemy down like with a poker face. Have you ever paid $500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have and failed at both, but I came out straight. I love this line. I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody die.
Yep.
They turn into nuns and hop online like pray for my city. That is so
You know
true.
where he got that from though?
He's faking for likes and digital hugs. What?
Where you got?
Because Drake says someone passed away and he says something like that, and I think he was imitating.
But that don't just apply to Drake though. Everybody does that. Every single rapper that you know does that. All these rappers that talk the gun talk, all these rappers that talk about violence, as soon as somebody die, everybody want to pray and say rest in peace. And, you know, we got to stop the violence. That's the craziest shit in the world to me. I saw D1 talking about that and I agree with him. D1 said, you know, it's crazy when he sees all of these rappers talk about killing people, but then you cry when somebody dies. Why even put that energy out there? Then? If you're going to be sad when it happens, why even put that energy out there? His daddy a killer. Now, who he talking about? Who is the
Who
daddy?
you talking about?
Is his daddy Dennis
Birdman.
Graham? Is it Jay Prince? Is it Birdman?
Oh,
Wow.
Is it just the white man?
Oh, wow.
Who is his daddy?
That's complicated.
Is it the rich baby daddy that Kanye said Drake has? Who is the kid? Who is the daddy?
Questions.
Who is the pappy?
Oh my God.
He want to be a junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. This line is so hard.
Yeah.
Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I'll park his son.
That was
God damn.
Bars.
The very first time I shot me a Drac.
Drake.
Or is it a Drake?
A Drake.
The homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough today. I'll show you I learned from those mistakes. Fire. He letting you know I know how to shoot now.
But
I know who I'm aiming at. I'm going to hit my target.
It's a contradiction because he was like, yo, let's keep it peaceful and on wax. And now you're talking about
It's
shooting
not
guns.
literal.
But then don't even put gun bars in it then.
This isn't literal though.
But don't put gun bars in it.
You might be
I
right.
think
a
the Drake
hater.
was a play off the fact that his name is Drake also.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yes,
You're not
fickle.
wrong, Al.
He
You
just
but
said it two
you're
lines
right.
up.
But I'm 45 and I understand that this is just rap, but I know somebody else
Exactly.
may not understand that. But you're right. Somebody had told me that you got a ring, talking about the Tupac ring he bought. On God, I'm ready to double the wage so I can buy it back. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cutthroat business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? Nigga, you jealous of my hair?
Yo, the braids is hilarious.
Is it what is it? Is it just you? Or the braids got you acting crazy now? Do you think you are a gangster because you got braids now?
Oh my
Drake,
God.
I hurt your feelings. This shit is so funny because all of this sounds light skinned. What is it? The braids?
it is. It's
I hurt
some
your
light-skinned
feelings.
shit,
you don't
right?
want to work with me no more.
Okay. I like how he said that too. How
Okay.
he said it, it was
You don't want to work
dope.
with me no more. Okay. It's 3 goats left. Should be 4. because Future's up there, but for the sake of the rap, I know he only had to include 3. It's 3 goats left, and I seen 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. They was kissing?
They're talking
They
about,
was
I
not
think they're talking about
kissing and
Beyonce
hugging.
and Jay-Z.
No.
Maybe,
What?
no?
No.
Taylor,
He's
what?
talking about
He talking about these niggas
Drake
going
and
on tour
Cole.
together with first-person shooters.
He said it's 3 ghosts left, and I seen 2 of them kissing.
He's just saying, like, y'all niggas is praising each other every night at the show.
Yeah.
My God, you so talented. I'm so thankful I get to
Yep.
be on stage
But
with
was
you.
they kissing?
They wasn't
No,
kissing.
they wasn't
He's
kissing.
just being exaggerative.
But that's what I mean with the gun bars, too. They wasn't really shooting, and they're not really kissing.
Yeah, but don't put gun bars at all. You just said, oh,
Don't put gay bars. If
That-
niggas ain't really kissing,
Yeah,
don't
they
let 'em
definitely
kiss.
wasn't kissing, but the optics, I understand Kendrick's POV on this optic-wise.
One black man on stage kissing and hugging each other. I love him to death. And in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase, huh? It's nothing nobody can tell me, huh? I don't want to talk on no celly, huh? Meaning I don't want to talk. You know I got language barriers. Ain't nobody can talk me off the ledge. It's no accent you can sell me. Yeah, Cole and Aubrey know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly.
Ooh.
God damn.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Poor
Wow.
YNW Melly. That shit is going to be used against him in the court of law.
Yep.
Kendrick said he did it. God damn. Jesus
Kendrick did not
Christ.
say he did
That's
that.
messed up,
Definitely
right?
did. That's absolutely
But they're
saying
not
he
going
did
to
it.
put the 2 together like
He might be just referencing the record, not the
No, he
court
not.
case.
No, he's
No,
talking
he-
about the court
Look.
case.
There actually been a few cases that they actually put the recording, bring it up in the courtroom and play it. So a lot of this stuff now is just basically people telling on themselves, you know. So you got to be careful what you say out here.
Uh,
He's talking about.
All right,
Explain
all right.
this to me. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. When did Drake pop shit at Pharrell? For him, I inherit the beef.
Just 4 months after Fro was made.
Just 4 months after Pharrell was made the men's creative director for Louis Vuitton, replacing the previous director, the late Virgil Abloh, Drake makes it seem as though the company has become antiquated and unpopular. He also notes that he scrapped the chain designed by Skateboard P. Fans noted that Drake sported a chain made by Pharrell in the official music video for his November 2022 track Jumbotron Shit Poppin'. If it was indeed melted down, it would be extremely disrespectful to Pharrell that Drake destroyed one of his pieces of art. Ew,
And
okay.
it's all because he's with Pusha.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's why.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
what
That
I'm
makes
assuming.
sense. So
DMV.
Kendrick says, fuck all that, pushing P. Let me see you push a
The
T.
T. Oh, I love that bar.
You better
That
off.
wasn't
you
that
better
hard.
No,
off.
I
Watch
do
the
love that
hater.
bar.
That wasn't that hard.
that
Yes, it
wasn't
was,
that
And it's
nigga.
the way he delivered it.
Yes, it
on.
was
That
hard.
was a
The
hard
nigga-
ball because you got to think, fuck all that pushing P, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you push it on Pharrell.
Exactly.
Let me see you push a T because you backed away from that nigga.
Okay.
You ran from that scrap.
It's the delivery
Okay.
in it too.
Cats
You
be
gave
just
us Duppy, but Duppy
simple-minded,
was
right?
70-80% about, you know, Kanye.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That little 20% you gave us about Pusha. Pusha handed you your ass.
He did. He
Okay.
did. I give him that.
You better off.
Pusha got that.
I love this line too. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton. He's Terrence Thornton, which is Pusha T's real name. I'm Terrence Crawford, and I'm whooping your feet. Yeah, I'm a little short nigga. I'm gonna beat them goddamn
I'm a-
toes up.
Beat the shit
I'ma
out the
beat
feet.
those motherfucking toes up. I'm gonna whip on those corns, Aubrey.
Not
You
on
hear
the
me?
court.
Okay.
I ain't like that lot.
I love it. We ain't gotta get personal. This is a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint. Now,
That one was.
Oh.
That one hit.
it's a great line.
That one.
Why
hit.
is that not a great line, Alex?
No, I'm
He's a
just saying the
hater.
contradiction. Like,
Oh my
we're
goodness.
friends.
It was a
We should
contradiction.
keep this friendly.
Everything's a
He
contradiction.
says up there, "Oh, I hope we're friends,"
I
and
hope
then
we're friends.
2
Nigga,
lines
it's the
later, he's gonna be
fucking
like, "I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you." Which one is?
the battle?
It's
Probably both.
Life
Nah,
is,
come on,
Alex, life is complicated.
yo.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Y'all be reaching for this nigga. It's
nigga's
crazy,
going
bro.
Human beings are complicated. Like you're telling me that in the span of a conversation, you can't go from angry to the sad.
You can go to angry to sad, but you can't say, "Oh, I pray that he's my friend," and then I hate
be
you in the
lying.
same line.
We gotta stop lying. This is why I don't have no problem about it. Because I gotta feel my feels, my therapist says. So we be lying on ourselves like, y'all pray for him, y'all pray for that person. You know what I mean? You don't mean
This
that
is
shit.
so true.
Man, fuck him. I don't even like that dude.
I don't like that
I don't
nigga
like
neither.
that girl. She need to fucking grow the fuck up. It's okay to say these things. And then after you get it out, then you come right back around and be like, but I pray for them though. You know what I mean?
Well, he's going the opposite.
Yo,
way.
Alex looks so disgusted
I
with that.
know,
With
this
that.
Namaste.
response.
Now,
Like,
what is he saying here? Is he saying that
Which one?
he knows some things about people? God damn it, Taylor, go back. That if he stop going to Genius, I don't care about other
just
people.
he
saying
said,
I
I know
know
some
what
shit
it
about
is.
niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint.
So he's saying he knows some things that if he starts talking, it'll make Gunna want to look like a saint. Or is he saying that?
He's saying he knows things about Drake. He's essentially saying Drake's a snitch.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. So it's either Drake is a snitch or Kendrick is saying, I know some things that if I get to talking, I'll make Gunna look like a saint.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Wait,
He's
go
like,
back.
he knows about some
Right here.
crimes probably
I know
that
some
have been committed.
I know some
Saying,
shit
if I
about
got to
niggas
talking,
that
I
make-
would look like a crazy
Y'all
snitch.
got to stop calling Gunna a snitch too, man. I really think y'all be doing Gunna wrong with that because if Young Thug ain't say nothing yet, y'all got to stop doing that to Gunna. And salute to Gunna because Gunna ain't listening to none of y'all. Gunna is in that gym and Gunna got sexy on you hoes. You hear me? Okay? I don't think that, but I'm just saying.
Clearly you do.
I'm saying that the man is in shape. Is what I'm
There's
saying.
2 girls in the room and you the one saying it.
This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I love that. You know why I love that? Because I am an OG veteran Drake hater. But I'm objective with my hate. You know what I'm saying? When Drake does some shit I like, I give him props. But I've been an OG veteran Drake hater. I don't even know why. But Kendrick gave.
I gotta say that was my favorite line to this song, where it hit me the same way, and I definitely love the way it hit. I love the way that hit. That was my favorite part to the song.
Give me some reasons. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
Yep.
I feel like he got that from when DMX was on Breakfast Club back in the day.
That's what everyone was saying.
You know, that's when, man.
And
Even
he was hyped
DMX
as hell, too.
hated
Hyping
Drake.
DMX
You
up.
was hype.
Hype.
That's what I
I just hated him
I
because
thought I was the only one. It feels good to know you're not the only
And I like
one.
Drake.
Now, 14
I've always
years later,
defended
all of
him.
y'all want to be Drake haters. I don't even want to be a Drake hater no more.
Peace
'Cause
up,
all of y'all want to be
CJ.
Drake
Well,
haters. It was fun to be a Drake hater back
Kendrick
then.
said he's doing this for the culture. Everybody feels like this.
This is great. We hate the bitches you fuck because they confuse themselves with
I
real
like that
women.
line.
Yeah, that was a good line.
I
All
saw
the
my
ladies-
guy Isaac Hayes III. He posted, what does that line even mean? It's easy. All of these women who he calls B words think that they're real women. And they're not yet.
Why can't they be real
You
women?
said the name what?
They got
This dude is
BBLs
hysterical.
and they got
He's such a
fake
snob.
everything and they're
that's what
probably
he's talking
fake
about.
people and they don't really have the morals and the values and the integrity of real women. If I got to tell you what a real woman is, Alex, you ain't never met one.
No, but what happened with Stan with black women? Like
He is.
he's shooting at a lot of women right now.
We don't know
Drake
what
got
color these bitches are.
I mean,
This is a very colorist, racist record.
He used the B word.
Okay.
Y'all caught that?
We don't know. We don't know what color these women are.
yeah, but we know the women that Drake has been with. We know a lot of them.
No,
Yeah.
I think
He
that line.
raps about every single one.
Remember in Humble, he's like, I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like afros and
That's
Richard
right.
Pryor. So
That's
his
right.
whole thing is, I think, was that he's BBL bitches.
And listen to what he said.
BBL Drizzy.
And notice I
Stop
said
shaming
we.
BBLs, man.
It's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. So he's basically saying the whole culture feels like this. And he ain't really wrong.
Nope.
We was in Magic City Saturday looking around like, yo, where the natural?
but
Where
you,
the naturals
but you
at?
had all the fake ones in your section, though. I'll tell you.
That's all that was in there.
Yeah,
I should have threw fake money.
We had some real ones.
Yo, not fake money.
No, there was some real ones
Yeah,
in there.
like, there was some
Monopoly.
real ones in
There
there.
was some real ones in there. There was a beautiful sister in there, dark skin, big natural hair, all that.
By the way, this isn't BBL shaming.
Y'all are
when we make
BBL
these-
shaming.
And I want to say it's not
just want them to
BBL
love
shaming.
Leave the
but I think
BBLs
we're
alone,
just trying
girls.
to encourage
Guys.
other things because BBLs are so prominent and because fake is so prominent. Like people think that is the new standard of
BBL
beauty.
Drizzy.
And I think it's confusing other women.
Yeah.
I
like,
get that.
Yeah,
but
I'ma
That's
tell
not
you
the
something.
only representation.
And if you think BBL looks stupid in clothes, boy, you got to see it naked. It looked dumber. Okay? It looks
I love
dumber. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we've had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? That's
Wait,
like a
that
double
was
entendre.
that was great. That was
That
a
shit
really
hit
great
hard.
one because everybody always says Drake chooses a new person for like hood validation. So it'd be like, all right, the little baby.
True.
Then
That's
Yo, people
great.
always say that. They say he does that. He tags team with people for the hood cred.
I don't
But
mind that,
now
though.
that's a negative thing. He's
Yeah,
the bigger artist. He's giving all
I
these
agree.
No,
young people
I don't think
look.
it's a
So
negative thing, but they're in a war right now, so it's
I
funny.
feel you, but
Listen.
he's trying to turn a good thing into a negative thing, which is
I didn't say
see
you
how-
love
how-
Drake. I say you love Drake.
21,
Damn.
21 Savage is a rap superstar right now because of Drake.
You see how he's always attacking Kendrick. He never has anything really positive. He's always on a negative. Just because he likes Drake, he can't see the middle. You know, he's on one side. He wants to cross over, but he's still on the edge.
Drake.
there's a lot of
Yeah,
people
no,
that are rap
people
superstars
definitely
because of Drake.
benefiting.
And I thought
That's not
Kendrick
true. They were
would
going to
have
get
done
on
that for
anyway.
Kodak
But
because of the last album.
Mhm.
And I actually do think Kendrick could have done that for Kodak if Kendrick would have done an album with Kodak instead of Baby Keem. I like the album. I like the album with Baby Keem. But if he would have done something like that with Kodak in that moment, I feel like Kodak would have took off the way 21 did. 21 did too.
So you saying Kendrick don't
I
got the
don't
Midas
know.
touch or
21 has
Yeah.
Why
a way
do you
cleaner.
hate Kendrick so
I don't
much?
hate Kendrick. I'm just saying he's saying
Kendrick
that.
definitely got the Midas
he
touch. Baby
doesn't
Keem is
hate
a
Kendrick.
star.
Yeah, whatever.
21
Not as
also
big as
has a
Steve.
way lighter.
Nah, not big 21.
21 doesn't have the same like rap sheet as Kodak. People were on his body off the street. I mean, I played Kodak one time and somebody came up to me like, "Are you serious as a woman?" And I was like, "Really? I can't play Kodak." So I don't know.
Oh my
Only
God.
only because of that.
Up to you.
Yeah, they said as a woman. I'm like, damn.
I love when Kendrick says this. Kendrick, I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. I've been saying for years, I don't like, I say I don't like when Drake sings. I like when he raps. I've been saying, when Drake did that video back in the day, I don't remember what video it was. It was when he had the hoodie on and the headlines, and it looked like they was all like a flash mob that was going to run up in a store and steal every goddamn thing. Like they just couldn't wait to run up in H&M or something and just take everything
Not
off the fucking shelf.
H&M.
Like that's what that I didn't like that either. You gonna make a nigga bring back Puff? Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. That's a reference to when
I didn't get
They
this.
said-
Puff slapped him,
well
right?
Puff allegedly slapped
Oh, okay.
Drake. I'll never forget that night either.
You were there?
No, I woke
Oh.
up and my phone was ringing. I'm gonna tell you something. I can say this without a shadow of a doubt, and this is true. The industry is behind the scenes. They've always been against Drake. Like they've always actively rooted
is
against
true.
Drake.
Why?
I do not know. Probably just because he's from Canada and he's winning. Probably because he's from Canada and he's not. He's probably because he's not American. I don't know. Like
I don't think that's it.
yo, Drake used to say this in his raps, and he used to talk about the industry plotting him against him. He was not lying.
Personally, I think it's his arrogance. He tries to show people up. He's an a-hole. Personally, that's just.
I'm not even going to sit there and tell you no lie. Because whenever stuff like this used to happen to him, my phone would go crazy.
Well, who the fuck is the industry?
And it wouldn't be like regular people. It'd be like execs and like managers and shit like that. Like, yo, Diddy just slapped the shit out Drake. I'm like, really? And I'll never forget that night. So he's not. Drake's not paranoid when he says these things.
I just feel like why and who would be behind it if the industry is benefiting off of him?
All right, listen.
Yeah,
Hate, jealousy,
bro.
and envy is a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, "Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something." He said, let me see if Chubbs really about that life, right? Yeah, my first album, Good Kid, Mad City, like my last one, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It's a classic.
Nah.
You don't have one. Does that narrative still stand?
No, I thought that was cat.
That's what's
Okay.
two lies, right?
That
Okay,
was
talk to me.
cat.
What's the Drake classic?
Yeah, what's the classic?
Well, the fan favorite is Take Care, followed by Nothing Was the Same.
Okay.
And then also, if you want to do rap classic, if you're reading this, it's too late.
Yes. Drake got 3 certified classics.
Really?
Yes. And Mr. Morale was not a classic. Let's stop that.
Mr. Morale.
Yeah,
is
it
a
was
classic.
not a classic.
Oh my God, Alex!
Say you hate
It is
Drake.
not. It's
Say
a
you hate
good
Kendrick.
album.
No,
It's a good album.
it's
It's
a,
not
I've told
Say
y'all
you hate
before.
Kendrick. That's
In the
all.
future, it's going to be considered that and 444 going to be considered the most important hip hop albums of all time. You're not healed yet, Alex.
Yeah, you're still
You're
boy.
not healed
Look,
yet.
I
Alex. You
agree with
wearing
444.
Healed yet. Look
Hater.
at you. You got on
You're wearing
Tim's. You got on Tim's with bell-bottom denim jeans.
You're not healed yet.
Hater ain't healed.
You're not
You
healed
You
yet.
got a sweatsuit on.
I'm healed.
No, but
I'm healed.
I'll say some albums.
Healing.
some albums you just got to be ready for it. Like I feel like when Solange's "The Seat at the Table" first dropped, I wasn't ready for it. But then there was a point in my life where the album really hit me, and I understand the significance of it.
I would agree with that.
I think Mr. Morale is going to be one of those projects too.
Yes.
So it'll probably age kind of like To Pimp a Butterfly.
Absolutely.
And even some people still don't like To Pimp a Butterfly.
Classic,
you know,
my favorite Kendrick album. You know my favorite Drake album? Honestly, Nevermind.
Wow.
He's lying.
Honestly, Nevermind.
He's being shady.
Honestly, Nevermind is my favorite Drake album ever. It's #1 Drake album. Fantastic.
Why are you saying that?
I just think it's great.
Name 3 songs you like off there.
Honestly, Never.
Ain't mine.
In mine.
Listen, I
yeah.
think Views.
No, I like
Views a lot. Too.
I love Views. Honestly, you don't even know any songs off the project. Yo, what?
It's a great album. It's a great album. You know I like that album. Nobody else liked it. Let your core audience stomach that, then tell me where you get your abs from. Okay, that's the classic. That's the classic joke about Drake having plastic surgery on his abs. B12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Lil Keem did that. Baby Keem did that. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Scroll up, Taylor. Okay, and then it goes into what?
Another verse.
Oh, another verse. Okay, remember, I love this. This is why I love this. Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? I love this because I don't know why people thought that Top and Kendrick weren't necessarily fucking with each other. I guess because, you know, neither one of them said anything. Kendrick went, he started PG Lang, whatever. You don't know the situation, but you gotta think, just think that Top Dog and Kendrick's relationship gotta be deeper than rap.
Yeah.
Right. And just because an artist fulfills his obligation, you know, contractually and goes off to do something else, that don't mean that's still not your people, especially the way y'all all heard Duckworth. Y'all all know the history between Top and Kendrick's pops and like that. That's gotta mean something in a real way. So you gotta know people like Top Dog ain't gonna play about Kendrick Lamar. And I when I heard Drake throwing Top's name around that, because let's be for real, you don't be hearing Top naming records unless it's somebody from Top Dog saying it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Negroes don't be just throwing around Top Dog name in any way, shape, or form. So I mean, that was a good move by Drake to doing a record because it makes everybody think like, damn, does Top and Kendrick have beef? Yeah. But clearly they don't, because Top Dog tweeted out something to the extent of, we seen all y'all niggas, and you know we let everybody show their hand. Kendrick is still the king. TDE. Boom.
Fire.
Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off that plane, bitch. Here's the thing.
Yo, why you say bitch like that?
This is what people forget about Los Angeles, California.
Yeah.
It's Los Angeles, California.
It's Los Angeles.
I know the beautiful weather and the great weed and the beautiful women will fool you. But that is one of the most tricky places on planet Earth. It is a place that should always be motherfucking respected. Mm-hmm. You don't go to LA on no bullshit. And I ain't telling y'all that y'all got to check in and all of that. I'm just telling you, when you go to LA, mind your motherfucking business. Because these Negroes
just
from
like
Watts,
New York,
the Compton, to Crenshaw, they don't play.
Yeah.
So he's letting Drake know, extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off that plane, if I want it to be.
Oh, no.
Because who they playing with, Top Dog? Who they playing with? That's not tough talk. That is, I am a good kid from a mad city, and I know mad niggas. Okay?
That's not tough talk.
That ain't tough talk.
That's tough talk.
I will call all my cousins.
That's tough talk.
Not all my cousins.
I'm just letting you know. It's not tough talk. I'm just letting you know it can happen. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Love it.
True.
Love it.
That's another
because Kendrick's saying, I'm not Hollywood, bro. I'm not Hollywood. I'm not trying to be Hollywood. It's obvious Kendrick is not trying to be Hollywood. The man don't even be on social media. He drops an album every 4 to 5 years. He's not walking down, Rodeo Drive. He's not calling paparazzi to take pictures of him and his people. Like, he don't do that. He's walking around New York in fake Jordans, okay? Trying not to be seen. Like he's not trying to be famous in no way, shape, or form. That's not his thing. Drake, that's your thing. You like that shit. I don't like that lame shit. Now, Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hang with. That's you hanging out with them young boys. You hanging out with people like young Yachty. You should be above that at this point. Like that. Like yeah, I can understand, being inspired a little bit, but you shouldn't be walking around here looking like little Yachty
at all
at this stage of your life.
And that's no shade. No shade to Yachty, because Yachty does.
Yachty is Yachty.
Yachty writes hits.
Yachty's a 20-something-year-old kid. Yachty is moving the way a 20-something-year-old should move.
But
not a 30
Drake at his caliber.
No.
Yeah.
And I love how after he says that, he brings it right back to, I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
You hate that. I mean, not you love that.
Surprised you wanted that feature request. Oh, Drake, you reached out to me because you wanted me to be on first person shooter. Nah, I'm not doing it because we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess.
Oh, I got the video.
Let me see the video. I need to add this. Let me see this video that you keep talking about.
Yes.
Let me see. Let me see.
Let him see it.
It just sort of the tail so we can add to the video.
I'm just saying. Like somebody I looked up to at one point. There's somebody that I was like, I used to see out and be like, yo, that's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He open.
That's
it just
that
sort of
nigga.
it bugged me, man. It bugged me because it was like somebody I looked up to at one point. It was somebody that I was like, I used to see out and be like, yo, that's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He open.
Yeah, I don't want to see you say nigga no more.
Yeah, that
And in fact, you ain't got no
nigga,
facial hair. You look like you ready to raid the Capitol. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You look at that shit. Look wow. What year was that? That shit looks crazy.
This is Twitter.
Yeah, nigga, man.
Some shit just cringeworthy. It ain't even got to be deep, I guess. And he's right. It ain't that deep.
That's true.
Even though I've said on record, all biracial should only say nig. You can't say nigga.
Nig.
You can't say nigga. Just nig. That's it. You're half black, keep it at nig. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Kendrick means none of this. This is me when I say I'm praying for people when I don't even really mean it. I wish you the best. Still, I love you when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. I love this part. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. He's basically telling Drake, this is what you're good for.
Tap dancing?
No, you're good for just making people dance, which is great, cool. But you're not giving nobody anything deep. Now, this one, it gets really crazy. I know when they call you the boy, but where is a man? Because I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. See, that one line sets up how I'm about to cut you even deeper, okay? Yeah, you call yourself the boy, but where's the man? You ain't grown as an artist, Drake. You ain't grown as a man. You still out here doing little boy shit. You still got the fucking barrettes in your hair.
The barrettes is killing me.
You know what I'm saying? Like what did you out
I'm
here
sorry,
doing?
Alex. The nail polish is killing me.
The nail polish.
Nail polish.
You know what I mean?
Why can't niggas just do that?
Why you be a bad bitch so bad?
But why are you so concerned with what other people are doing? Like,
are you serious? Right
yeah.
I'm just not
Even
into it.
she
I just
is
think
calling
it's
him
different.
sick.
Why you looking Alex?
Like, dude, grow
I
some
think
balls.
it's different things for different people.
Women, here's the thing.
exactly.
You know what? Back in the day, guys, and I arched my eyebrows at one point in my life.
No.
At one point in my life when I was younger. Fuck out of here. You didn't know that.
Bad bitch.
You know why I arched my eyebrows? Because
Because a woman told you to.
She
Nina
just called him a
and
bad
Shamara.
bitch.
we used to work together. Salute to Nina and Shamar. Love y'all for life. We was working at Paragon Solutions in Goose Creek, South Carolina. And they told me that I had amazing eyebrows, which I do, as you can see. Okay. They said, you got amazing eyebrows. They like Tupac. You should arch them. I said, really? Tupac arches his eyebrows. I didn't know what an arch was, right? Go to the barbershop. Yo, arch my eyebrows. Barber looks at me crazy. Like, arch your eyebrows? Like, yeah, I want to arch my eyebrows. Arch your eyebrows? He's like, all right. So he arched my eyebrows. They mad, thin and shit, looking crazy as fuck.
Yes.
Crazy as
I
fuck.
wish we got a picture.
And then there was a G-Unit mixtape. There was a G-Unit mixtape that came out, and the G-Unit mixtape was like, the next nigga we see out here with arched eyebrows, we smacking the shit out of him. So I had some homies that used to call my phone and just play that. And just hang up. Call my phone and just play that clip from the G-Unit mixtape and hang up.
That's
my
funny.
point with saying all of that, Alex,
Look, Alex.
why is that up there?
Yeah.
Hold on, so if you Google that comes up to
Oh, this is crazy.
They got it.
Why is this up?
They
Damn.
got it.
Wait, back out. Who posted
Crazy.
that?
Yo, you was a
that's
bad bitch, Charlotte. That's crazy.
Bad
son.
If I was getting dissed
behavior.
in the diss record, that is the one. That is the one. McDonald's eyebrows, arch ass nigga, golden arch ass face nigga. God.
Wait, this ain't your
damn.
prom?
Look at the hairline though. The hairline was there. I had a
You
hairline.
did.
Were you at prom?
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
prom.
why are you talking about your hairline?
Get that shit
Yo,
out the
men
way.
and their hairline is hilarious.
The reason I brought that up, Alex, is because you have two women in the room who are looking at you and they're all thinking about 90s gay slurs. So what I'm trying to tell you is we used to do things for the women. I did it I arched my eyebrows because some women told me it looked good. And then when I had them arched, girls would be like, oh, your arch is nice. You got a nice arch, right? Why do you have your nails painted?
My fiance does nails as a hobby.
She don't want you to get them.
I know. She actually, no, I swear to God. It was actually her. It was actually her idea.
Really?
Yeah. Because now it's something we do together.
Go like this.
And it's something. I got cars.
She testing you, yo.
They're
That's like
actually cute.
she testing you. That's like when
Such
nah,
like
man,
she
that's
likes
like when you and a girl fucking.
and I like it.
No, that's like when you and a girl fucking and she go to put her finger in your ass.
Nah.
She want to see if you flinch or not.
Yo, this one. This one.
It's homophobia
If you
over
just
there.
take
Like,
it,
it's
if you
crazy.
just take it, she like, damn, I got one of them.
Well, you
But-
know, I think like
But I just like what I like. And why can't people just be secure with liking what you
I
like?
think
I'm
you just
with you.
I think
You
you're
sound
just a
so
little more on the
confused.
creative side. I chopped that up to that, but
I'm gonna say you want to be a bad bitch.
Damn, I'm
Damn.
with you. Okay, but that's all the reasons I'm saying that he shouldn't be trying to be like a little yachty. Now he says, should I bleed him yet?
Oh,
When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches.
that shit is hilarious.
That was funny.
I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Now let's dissect this line a little bit.
Bend that ass over. Let that booty breathe.
What do y'all hear as women when y'all hear that line? I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Oh, I thought he was
No.
saying that he be like bend that ass for Drake, not bend that ass for me.
That's one. I think that he saw the Justin Richburg meme. Remember when Justin Richburg did the meme where he had Drake come knock Sexy Red out the way and start popping his ass?
Mhm.
But also, this reminds me of a line. I've heard a lot of women tell me over the years that there's a lot of men who like pussy but don't like women.
Yeah.
They like pussy but don't like women. Meaning they like having sex and they like fucking, but they don't actually have a respect for women.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I feel like
crazy.
he was saying with this line, because there's always been the rumors, not rumors,
I
but there's been
understand.
think pieces written about Drake's misogyny and yada yada yada, and they talk about how he, I don't know if I would say attacks, but he'll put certain women on blast in their records. So this is what Kendrick is
Well,
saying.
he ain't the only one who been doing that.
I agree.
Him and his little tag team evil twin that they no longer friends. He does the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Future.
The GOAT?
Yeah,
Goat?
he's a goat, but he
think
does it.
that's-
Drake's
I
a
think-
goat too. Who does
Yeah,
it?
he is. He
I
is.
don't
It's a
think that's true,
maturity
though,
thing.
Drake. I think Drake likes women though.
I don't know. I'm just saying that's what I get from this line. He
They're
said-
saying like he doesn't like women in the sense of respect.
I know, but
Uh,
I don't really.
I will say though, if he stands by Sexy Red and sees two bad bitches, what's wrong with that?
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. You want to be a bad
I'm
bitch.
joking. That was
Men
the
wanting
joke.
to be a bad bitch. I think we just have to accept that zestiness is in now.
Damn.
It's not in.
Why I gotta be
Damn.
zestiness?
Because it is.
What if I
He
respect
got
your
the
confidence?
barrettes.
You said
He got the
zestiness.
barrettes. He got the fingernail. He got the whole package of bad bitch.
y'all feel NLE Chopper, that his little dance that he's doing now?
Only Chopper's not painting his nails.
I ain't
like
see it.
that.
I'm just talking about the package.
Yeah, I
He
definitely
got
see
the
it.
abs, the eyebrows, the nose job apparently.
Nose job.
Didn't he say he got a nose job?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you shaking ass with Sexy Red. Then you got the nail polish. Like he got all of the.
And there's a clip
We
out
probably-
there where he's like,
So if you're trying to be a woman, why would you not like women?
I thought he was just trying to call him gay.
I think that's too.
Yeah.
But that's
He don't give gay.
he don't give
He don't-
gay.
He don't give gay.
I don't know what gives gay anymore.
You
I don't
know
even.
what?
I don't think gay gives gay anymore.
You're right.
Gay don't even give gay. What is
That is
gay? And I
true.
don't even know what that is.
What is
anymore.
gay?
That's true.
Let's speak on percentage. Show me a split. I'll make sure I double back with you. Now, all of this he got from Pusha. You were signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Y'all don't remember the Exodus whatever record?
That was funny.
Like a lot of this whole shit is inspired and repurposed things that Pusha T has already said. The whole white angle, to me, that's what Ross has been saying the past month. Kendrick is just such a skilled MC. He's such a skilled artist that he's just presenting it in a different way, and the messenger matters.
When Ross did it, it sounded racist though, because he was like, white boy. He was like gaslighting him.
I love it.
When Kendrick said it, it was like,
It's crazy that, you know, it shows like how you relate a message can affect how the message is received. That's a bar right there somewhere. If not, yeah, just put a nasty emoji down in the comments if you're still listening.
you know what? I don't like when you do this. Like it's less racist.
It's a culture thing. It actually hits harder the way Kendrick does it because
he's for the culture. And
well, Ross is for the culture too, but you just calling somebody a white boy, it's like, But when you biracial,
exactly,
and it's a person trying to play both sides, it's kind of like the Incredible Hulk. Like that incredible cracker comes out shit sometimes. You know what I mean? Even though you're trying to be black and you're trying to be of the culture, that incredible cracker just
that ER slips out.
Yeah, like when he came at Ross and he told Ross, he told his mom, talking about he's being racist. That's the incredible cracker coming at you. You know what I mean?
Or like sending the cease and desist for like that.
I don't know if I believe that, but we're getting to that right now.
No, they showed the.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would he send this? Okay, that's the next line. You try cease and desist on the Like That record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'm going to get back to that for the record, meaning that he's going to go deeper on the cease and desist, which I would like to hear because I want to know why would Drake send a cease and desist about Like That? There was nothing even crazy on there. Antoinette, subject regarding radio, Future Metro. Hey, Becca, per our conversation last week, we are not granting radio rights for Like That. Epic does not have the right to release this song at radio. Thanks for your understanding and cooperation. That don't even make no sense. Like that was #1 for 3 weeks in a row. That shit plays on the radio all the time.
And they all on the same label.
Drake ain't on Epic?
No, not Epic, but it's all owned by
Universal?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense to me. I don't believe that. Yeah. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all think my life is rap? I love this. Because, that's what they've been saying. They say Drake has been calling around trying to get dirt on Kendrick. Because once again, Kendrick is a flawless MC. Like, there's not much you can say about Kendrick. You have to have things to say.
Yeah.
Right? So he's calling around trying to get dirt on Kendrick. I don't know if that's true, but that's what Kendrick is saying. Y'all think all my life is rap? No, we don't, Kendrick, because you take 5 years in between albums. So we know you're living life and you're not spending all your time rapping. That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking him up, know nothing about that. Then tell him to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving him tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching him morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Listen to what this man just said. This man said Drake don't believe in God. Okay? He said Drake don't believe in God. If you ain't telling your son to pray, that means you ain't praying yourself. He said you're not giving him the tools to walk through life day by day because you don't even have the tools to walk through life day by day. You haven't been doing none of the work, Drake, which I don't believe because I've heard Drake talk about going to therapy before. I don't know if it's, if he goes a lot, but I've heard him talk about going. Then he says teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. You don't know nothing about that. You can't teach your son what you don't know. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. When the last time you sat down and thought about what God is considering? I wake up every day of my life and consider what God is considering. I'm not even joking. Every day I pray for God to guide me every single day. I think about what God is considering all the time. God cannot bless what you pretend to be.
Sure, you should be a
and you
part-time
still
preacher.
act like the way you do is crazy.
What do you mean?
You should be a part-time.
I don't act like the way I do. I used to act the way I do.
You should be a part-time preacher. You have that voice.
Well, I don't know what God's taking me. You don't know what God's taking me. You don't know what
God's
God's
taking me. It's how you say God. Say it again.
They go
820v1. It's 1v20. Love this line too. If I gotta smack niggas that write with you, ain't no 20 versus 1, Drake. It's a 1 versus 20 because you got a whole writing team. Bring them out too. I'll clean them out too. Tell Beam that he better stay right with you. Beam is allegedly one of Drake's writers, producers, I don't fucking know.
Sure.
Am I battling Ghost or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Osteen. I ain't like that. You could have used the black pastor. You could have said you're feeling like Sarah Jakes Roberts, Kendrick. You could have said you're feeling like Bishop T.D. Jakes. You could have said you're feeling like Torrey Roberts. Click on that line. Let me see what Genius says.
Yeah, but maybe he was actually in a film called AI.
Kendrick responded to Drake's April 2024 diss track Tailor-Made Freestyle, in which he used AI. Okay, we know that. Kendrick mocks Drake's use of this technology in his diss track, going on to ask if he is battling either ghosts or robots. Kendrick's implying that when rap battling Drake, he's either coming up against, okay. Kendrick then appears to rap Joel Osteen, likely because he is focusing on the rhyme scheme of Austin off him. However, he is actually referring to both Joel Osteen and Holly Joel Osment. This may be deliberate. Who the fuck is Holly Joel Osment? Playing on the idea that he does not know who he is battling. Joel Osteen is a famous pastor from Houston, Texas. Joel has famously been impersonated multiple times, including by AI, and he has also been accused of using a ghostwriter. Really?
He's an American actor, Joe.
Holly O. Osment is an American actor who starred in the 2001 film AI and 1999's The Sixth Sense. Oh, so that's why the next line he goes, go back to it, Taylor. The next line he goes, funny, he was in a film called AI. Oh, and my sixth sense telling me to off him. Holy shit. God damn, Kendrick, you good.
Now it hits
Wow.
harder.
Huh?
That's a reach.
That is not a reach.
That's a reach. The fucking
Right.
hater.
It says Joel
Hater.
Osteen, but it's Joel Osment that was in the movie AI.
Yeah, but he just said that they get confused.
So why would he reference the two movies of the
They referenced the two because they're connected. One was basically impersonated as an AI, and he battled AI, and the other one was basically in the movie AI in The Sixth Sense.
guy stars in then?
So I think he might have just got the wrong person.
Wow.
He didn't get the
niggas
wrong
all in their
person.
coffin. Yeah, OVO ho niggas. OVO niggas is dick riders.
Yeah.
OVO is crazy.
That's one right there. Hovey ho.
OVO is crazy.
Hovey ho. For real, right there. There's a-
Crazy!
OVO is definitely
OVO is crazy.
So,
You an OVO, Alex.
Oh,
OVO is crazy.
Yeah.
Tell them run to America. They imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence.
Oh, my favorite part's coming.
What do you do, Taylor? Go scroll up. So go down, Taylor. Down. Yeah. I like this too, though, because they run to America, but they can't imitate this heritage. So, like, yes, Canada don't have the American culture that we do. So they are imitating American hip hop culture in a lot of ways. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it, pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. I don't believe people don't like the West Coast, Kendrick. But I think that a lot of people from the West Coast, because all my homies from the West Coast, I think they say this to themselves just to keep an edge.
yeah.
You know, in the 48 Laws of Power, it said if you don't have no enemies, create them. All my West Coast homies, DJ Head, Glasses Malone, Letty Martinez, they all feel like don't nobody fuck with the West Coast, which is so not true.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know that's not true. That's why everybody moves to LA. They love LA. We love West Coast music. We grew up off Death Row. We love TDE. We love the West Coast. We love Ice Cube. We love Friday. We love Minister Society. We love Boys in the Hood. We love the West. We love Roscoe's. We love the West Coast. Cut it out. But they have to say that to themselves because it gives them an edge. Taylor, put it back in the thing so I can read it. I can't see it. Okay, there you go. All right. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep into family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone gonna bleed in your family, Crody. I'll be at New Hope King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Telling me you're cheesing, fan. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody.
New Hope.
What is a Crody?
That's slang for bro.
Yeah.
And,
Canadian slang,
Brody,
right?
but they changed it to C for Crip. But it's
Oh.
Canadian slang / LA slang. And then also the New Hope King part is a Chinese restaurant that Drake got, according to Twitter, that Drake got robbed at.
Really?
Yeah, by a local. Let me find it.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
See, this shit is better than Marvel movies. Like
Exactly.
No, for the Easter eggs in this shit is crazy.
But there's a lot of filler lines, though.
Yeah, right here.
They're the hater
I don't
go
think they're
again. There's a
filler.
lot
I
of
think we
filler
just have
lines
to
again.
figure out. We gotta dissect them. I don't think there's no bar that doesn't mean something.
No, I believe that.
So this is on Reddit. The Kendrick Lamar diss deeper. We know Kendrick fraud. Yeah. Hold on. New Ho King is a Chinese restaurant on Spadina Avenue in Toronto. New Ho King is also where Toronto rapper named Sizzlack filmed his last music video before being shot and killed. Oh shit. Sizzlack got shot and killed days after dropping a diss record titled Realest in the Six. In the music video for the record, he's at New Ho King. Sizzlack is also rumored to be one of the people that robbed Drake at gunpoint in 2009. Drake got robbed in 2009 by two people at gunpoint, and it's been rumored for a long time that one of them was Sizzlack. Also, supposedly, Drake was going to file a police report, but didn't because it would affect his rap career being labeled as a snitch. Remember, Kendrick said, I know some shit about niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint.
Damn. Oh.
So, I mean, how's that a diss? Basically implying that
I mean, I like the whole angle.
Drake got his get back.
I don't know about that. I like the angle of
That's
that.
what
That's
he's
where he got
implying.
robbed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tuned out when y'all start talking murder. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Hey, turn it back thing, Taylor.
I'm just saying.
Go back. Okay, so let's get where we at. Where we at with it? Where we at with it? Scroll up, down to me. Down. I love that. I did not know that Crody was I didn't know.
Brody.
Oh, I knew Brody. I didn't even catch. I wasn't even paying that shit no attention. But I like that. Tell me you're cheesing, fam. We can do this right now on the camera. Okay, I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like field goal punt y'all niggas. They punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Oh, okay. I see what he's saying. He going back to say nobody ever robbed me.
Yeah.
Whoever that's fucking with him, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't want to do.
That's something you don't want to do.
And that, my friends, was Euphoria. A TV show executive produced by Drake on HBO. Ooh, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
No more. I like how he ended it with stop.
Yeah.
Where are we
You can.
as far as who's up right now?
Are you guys counting the AI track or no?
And that's a really good point. Are you counting the AI track? Because the AI track has been kind of retracted. They made him take it down. So that kind of disqualified, but we heard it. So you got to put it in there. And that's a beautiful poem. If you want to see me react to something, just post it down in the comments. If you want to see me react to something, just leave it down in the comments. You guys have a good day. Thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe. Peace.